Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we successfully complete our footer part for the desktop, right? So now I want to do the same things for our mobile view. So for the mobile I have already created another component. If you go to our common, so into the common there is a footer for desktop, another one is a footer for mobile, right? So now I want to open that footer for mobile. So into the footer for mobile that will be actually just like that same. Better first of all I want to load that Figment. So I have already created this component as a footer mobile, and that is our Figment. Figment is now loaded. So right now that will be just like our that is our desktop. So better I want to copy it. First of all we need this. I copy everything from here. I paste it, which is totally fine. In from our desktop, there is a Figment. I copy total Figment. Okay, I copy total Figment. I copy it. And then in our footer, into the footer there is a Figment. I paste it. Okay, I paste it. So friend, that will be just like that same. Only I want to do when it will be into the mobile resolution, then I don't want to display this more information or the download apps, whatever actually choose. Right now I want to do for the small screen I don't want to display these two of this. Okay, I remove this column and also I remove this column. So right now there is a two column will be visible. One will be as a social link, that means this part, and also it will be display our this downloads app. Okay, and then the copyright. So that will be enough. I hope that will be enough for the mobile screen. Now if you click as a save all, and now go there, now click as a refresh, and now that is our desktop mode. If you go to the mobile, so now you can see it's now also display the same desktop mode into the responsive area, right? So I wouldn't want to display that things like that way. It will be counting our resolution, so which I have already done for the navbar. Remember, so for the navbar I have already done that desktop. For the when it will be as a desktop class, then that will be display our this navigation. When it will be get that as a mobile, then it will be display this one. So that will be just like that same. Here we have done it before. If you go to our pages and in our home pages, you can see there is a desktop. So when it will be classed as a desktop, then I want to load that our desktop footer, or when it will be as a mobile, then I want to display that footer mobile, right? So the same things, but I copy it, and now here after that I paste it, and I want to close it. Okay, I close it, and now that will be the same. I copy it and then I paste it. So when it will be as a mobile, okay, when it will be our class dep will be mobile, then I want to load our which one. I want to load our this footer mobile, right? So we have to take it. I make it as a footer. Okay, footer mobile. So this footer mobile component I want to take it. So when we place as enter, it should be also import. You can see it's imported the footer mobile from here. So I have already discussed about that things with you. I have already created one of the responsive class. If you go to our CSS, into the CSS, that is our responsive I have created. There is a responsive. You can see when that will be actually counting that our wide, that means our screen resolution. When it will be as a this area, then our mobile will be empty, desktop will be available, there is a none, then that will be mobile will be executed and desktop will be as a none. Okay, but when it will be into the same, that is 374 resolution, then our mobile will be executed, desktop will be none. And when it will be as a 12 or 992, then our mobile will be display none and desktop will be executed. So that is all that class. So this class it will be now get this information into the desktop class, then it will be executed, and when it will be as a mobile, and then footer mobile will be executed, right? Perfect. Now click as a save all, and now go there, click as a refresh. Yes, you can see for the desktop it's perfect, right? But when it will be go to that mobile resolution, now that should be changed. Yes, you can see now that is changed. Now they have no link. But for the mobile view I want to make it into the center area. So if you want to make this as a center, simple work. If you go to that mobile, there is a footer mobile and there is a container, right? So into the container I want to use another class name as a class name. Class name I want to use it as a text center. Okay, text center. So now that should be into the center position. I click as a save all, and now refresh. Sorry, Now if you go there, click as a refresh. Perfect. You can see now that is into the center position. There is the office address, the social link, and the downloads app. Both of this is great. So this depends on your screen resolution. When it will be get, that is a screen resolution, that will be the mobile view. Okay, that is a mobile view, that is a mobile footer mobile will be executed, and when it will be as a full screen, then that will be our footer desktop. Perfect. Okay, friend, in our next video I want to discuss about our logging portion. So for this course I don't want to use this type of the logging. That means the default authentication system, as if you have to put your username, the password, and then you have to actually logging. So here I want to build it with using that another functionality. You just have to put your mobile number, and then system will send one of the notification, or there's a OTP notification to your mobile. Simply enter this OTP code, then you are successfully logged. So first of all, we have to design it. Okay, so first of all I want to complete all the design portion. Later we will make it every part as a dynamic. Okay, so in our next video I want to design our this logging part. How can do that work? I will show you that things with the live example. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.